I've got a project coming up and I've got these blanks of wood that I got online. What I need to do is plane them down so they're smooth rather than just sanding. So I'm going to make a jig that I can run these through the planer. These are way too small to run through the planer by themselves because they will just flip and flop and just get ripped apart. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is make that jig. I'm going to start with a piece of melamine that is approximately 20 by 9 inches. And then I'm going to take the blocks of wood that I want to plane and just place them in the direction that this is going to go through the planer. So they're going to be like that. And then I'll just take a piece of poplar and put it like that against the edge. And then I'll put a line on the thickest of these. This is the thickest, so I'll just put a line right there. I've set the fence to be 1/8 of an inch wider than that line. Now I'm just going to rip 2 pieces. And then I'll just attach those two to the bottom of the melamine piece. You need to make sure the screws are countersunk so that they don't catch on the bed of the planer. I just use 1 1/4 screws. The melamine is 3/4 of an inch. Now I've got a sled. I've added a little stop here, and then I'll put the blocks in the direction they need to go. Now the key point here is that these are about 1/8 of an inch taller than this tallest block. And when I run this through the planer, the rollers and the planer head will run on this. And it will keep the rollers from tipping down and flipping these pieces up each time it goes by. So let's put this thing to work. I also added a couple wedges to keep these tight in here. Of course, I move sideways. That way it'll give it a little bit more strength. Okay, that's a pass on one side. The nice thing about it is there's no snipe on these either. Let's take these wedges out. I'm really pleased with that finish right there. Turn it over, you can see I've got to do the other side. There's that one. And the Babinga. This turned out really nice. Now then, I'll just turn them over, do the other side, and rinse and repeat. Put the wedges back in. Get them good and secure. And do it again. Okay, after 2 passes on each side, let's see, that looks nice. Both sides looking good. So I hope this jig helped you out in some way. And I'm going to use this for my next project, so I'll see you on my next one.